So this is the 2025 Honda ADV 350. Let's check it out. So my friends, this is not a sponsored video, nor did I receive anything to do a review on naturally. If you like what you see and you enjoy the video, a sub would really help to the channel. I'm trying to reach 25,000 subs. So please help out and make that happen. Let's start with the video. So we got right here, as you can see, the ADV 350. You can see right here on the side, ADV 350. As you can see, it's in gold. That is a sticker that's 3D and sticks out a little bit. I purchased that on AliExpress. If you like that, I'll leave a link in the description for that. So this is the 2025 model of the Honda ADV. It's a new model that came out from the previouses of the 2023, 2024, etc. And one of the main things that's really noticeable is the screen right here. This is a 5-inch TFT screen. It is huge. It is beautiful. Let's open it up. Right there, you got the nice logo. Right here, you can see all the stuff right here. Right here, you have the adjustment to do whatever you want. As you can see, you can show the options, you can change. It does have Bluetooth connectivity, but in Israel is where I'm currently at. For some reason, it's not available. You can't download it on iOS. Android, I think maybe you can, but for iOS, you can't. It's really badass. It gives you so many details of the ride, the gas, etc. Here you have, if you notice, I added 2 hooks here, which I'll show a video of how it looks, because I did test it. It's good for holding helmets. It's good for holding bags. It's really badass and it looks beautiful. It goes really, really nice with the black color. Really punches it out. I'll leave that on in the description if you like this from AliExpress. So this is the dial. Basically everything you can do. You move the handbar all the way to the end. You press once, turn it, it gets stuck. Press and hold again, turn all the way to the end. It locks it in place. To unlock it, push down, turn it all the way into the middle. You probably will be hard to see, but it says seat and fuel. You press right here for the fuel and it just magically opens. There's your access to the fuel. Shut it after that. Okay, so now let's check out the seat. So to pop the seat open, you just press the button. Make sure it's in the middle. If it's not in the middle, it won't work. So it's popped. Now you can actually fit 2 full-sized helmets in here, and we got them to show you. This is the first one. This is mine. It has open style, as you can see. Open style. Okay, we'll put that right here. Nice. And then we have my wife's. As you can see, she has a beautiful helmet, much nicer than mine. I'm a little jealous about that, but okay, that's for another video. We'll put that right here, and then we will close it, and perfectly it fits in here. As you probably already noticed, I do have a net or a seat cover on it. I also purchased it on AliExpress. I think it's very, very good. Really protects the underneath of the original seat. I'll leave a link in the description for this net if you are interested in. The reason I'm so excited about this is because this is my second motorbike or scooter, how they call it. My first motorbike was a Kymco G Dink 125cc. It was a piece of crap and I had it for 5 years. Here's a picture of how it looked. I don't have the original, but I'm taking it from the web, so you'll see basically like that. It was a 2012 model. Coming from that to a 350 is badass and a huge difference. One thing I need to note is it says 350, but originally it's 330 with 29 horsepower. I've heard people say it's 30, but from what I've seen from the description of the specs, of the motorbike, it is a 29 horsepower motorbike or scooter. But it's still a beast from the 125 to the... That was a bee right beside my wife. It left. So there is a huge difference from 125 to even 330. Now, one thing I can say that I really enjoy is this handlebar right here. It's not your plastic styled from the Kymco's or from the X-Max or even from the T-Max that they're sticking out like two horns like so, and you hold them. What I like about this, it really gives you a feel like you're on an actual motorcycle, even though it is a scooter. But that is a really cool feeling. What you get nice spread out arms. You feel like bigger on the scooter. It kind of really has that sense of feeling of a motorcycle, and I really like that. Checking right here, you will see it has really cool lights, sides, top here and here. These are also your signals for left, as you can see, and right here. And then you have, and right here you have two powerful lights. It might be hard to see because it is very sunny today, but they will do very good during driving hours in the night. Right here, I honestly forgot what it's called. It's basically what this does. It basically aligns the bike for when you're doing turns. It helps balance the wheels rotation while doing a turn, so you're more like to the ground and more balanced out on the turn. So both wheels basically get that same amount of turn velocity, if you want to call it that. I don't know the geeky name, but you get the point. So that's a really good feature that they have on this bike. One thing I have to say is on the T-Max, on the X-Max, it's electronical, which is really good. But electronical shit can screw up, and that is a no-go. Here it's manual, so basically just pull it out and works right away. As you can see, nice, beautiful, easy, and straight to the point. Very nice. I noticed when riding the bike, I'm getting winds that are coming to the legs. They're not blocked in any way from the winds that pass through you when you're driving. So in the winter, I never tried it because I just bought it a few weeks ago. But in the winter, I'm sure I'll really feel a lot of coolness in this area right here. So keep that in mind. The visor does help for the chest part. So you always want to leave it as high as possible. So that way you have more protection of your chest like so. As you can see, this is how I look while on the bike. So you can see I have a nice straight holding stance or build from, how you're positioned. It's a really good feeling. Really good feeling. So you get an idea. I am 5'7". Okay, so let's put it down. It is a pretty heavy bike weighing at 186 kilos. But I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I guess the way it's built, you don't really feel that weight. It feels really, really nice. But anyways, so I'm 5'7", like I mentioned, and this is how I look while getting on the bike. I have one foot holding here, but on the other side, I can't reach. So what I have to do is go both tippy toes to hold the bike in position, to be able to balance it and really get that solid feeling on it, which you should have both of them like that. They can be adjusted, if I'm not mistaken, from maybe the back shocks right here, as you have the opportunity to adjust, as you can see. How much will that help lower the bike? I don't know, but I prefer keeping it higher also. It just has a more comfortable feeling. I'm still in like the breaking in motor period, so I haven't really revved it up to really test its full potential power, but I do feel that it is very strong and powerful, even though I haven't fully really tested it. I'm only at about 550 kilometers in. I have 1,000 to go according to what the company said where I purchased it, before I can really do that repping, because they say you must do that, or it's better to do that for the sake of the motor, to get the pistons and all the blah 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 correctly aligned, positioned, cut, fixed, this and that. It's an overall better thing to do for the motor. So I still have ways to go. Now, to fill this full tank, if I tell you the price, it won't really matter, I don't think, because every country has his own price for the gas. But what I can say, on a full tank, I get about 320 kilometers of indication. Now, how much it uses, naturally, I won't really get that full amount of 320. For what I know, for every liter you use, it's about, I think it was 10 or 15K. I don't really remember exactly, so don't hold me to it, about that amount. But I notice it's still a lot better than what I had before, and I would be able to go a lot more distant than what I had before. Mind you, the other one was 125, so it did have a lower tank size, and this has a bigger one also, obviously. So yeah, okay my friends, so now let's turn on the scooter, or the bike, how I like to call it. Press once, go to the line, which is power. Press brake, which is only on the left side. You can't press the right side and turn it on. It only works with the left side. So press and power. Okay, I've seen some videos that people said it sounds to them or reminds them of a motor from a lawnmower. And I don't know, man. You guys be the judge and tell me what you think. But this is how it sounds turned on. Here's a little repping it. So that's pretty much it, how it sounds. What do you guys think of it? I do think it's maybe a little softer than that of the X-Max or T-Max, but it's still pretty badass to me from what I was previously of the 125 by Kimco. So I do like the sound of it. Does it sound like a motor of a lawnmower or something? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyways, that's how it sounds, my friends. So that's pretty much it. I just want to go now show you a video of me driving it, so you can get an idea on how it drives. Maybe it'll give you an idea. It was an overview like this with seeing the road. So hopefully that helps. And after that, we'll get into final thoughts. that's pretty much it for this video, my friends. I just wanted to show you another cool add-on that I will add to AliExpress if you like what you see and you want to go and pick it up. It's these right here. I changed them to gold. This is the middle jack, this is the side jack, and this is the middle jack holder. As you can see right here, nice gold. I went with gold because I think gold and black really punch out in colors together. I would highly recommend, depending the color, but also I would think a silver or a red will look badass with the gold. But overall, if you get the gold, if you get fully metallic black like this, I highly recommend the gold. Come check this out. You can see how it just pops out and looks gorgeous. You can see also from like a large, like a, a more back view how really it pops out and it makes it look really, really styled. That's from AliExpress, my friends. And look how amazing they did it, like one-on-one. It's gorgeous. So that's pretty much it for this video, my friends. My final thoughts of this is, I have to say, it is badass. I really like it. There's certain things I wish it did have, and it's only one. I wish for the price that you pay for this, you could get a better screen. In America, this bike costs about $7,000 if I'm not mistaken. Here in Israel, it's over $13,000, which is freaking expensive, double the price of what they sell it in other countries. Put that in your head, $13,000, which is insane. But that's what it costs. That's what I had to pay to get it, and I'm still happy with it. Even if it's so expensive in this country, I still look at it that it's something that will last for years to come. I do wish the screen would have been a little bit more better. Add like some more variety of tech. Since it's 2025, you would think that you can have some more tech in here. Like, for example, what's that called? CarPlay or Android Play, whatever you call it, for like GPS, Waze, Google, whatever. But it's like a basic style with not so much crazy shit inside. You do have like Bluetooth, but it doesn't work in Israel like I mentioned. And other than that, it's kind of boring. But these are not the things that will stop me from getting a bike. The most important thing is that, how does it drive? Is it comfortable? Is it reliable? Is it good? Time will tell. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it helped you out. I hope it gave you some good insight and understanding of the 2025 Honda ADV 350. Till next time, remember to be safe, take care, have fun, and peace out, people. Bam!